Hi, welcome back. You ready to do another session of Tom's Page Turning Tuesdays? I know I am. We're coming to the end of my dad's visit in San Francisco. We're at Dolores Park and we're about to roll down a big grassy hill. I'll count down from three and we'll go at the same time. I make sure everyone is watching, especially Dad, and start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! Gravity takes over and we start to roll, slowly at first, and then faster and faster. Unlike most people who roll at a curve, I've learned to make minor corrections that allow me to roll in a straight line at a faster speed. I can hear Molly laughing. She's several yards behind me now. I'm flipping fast, dizzy and disoriented. It happens so fast, I feel something squish against my back. I don't think anything of it until it starts to smell. Over and over, I continue to roll as the smell becomes more vile, and then suddenly I know exactly what it is. The lump I rolled over is spreading wider with every roll. The stench of fresh dog shit wraps around me like a burrito. I'm trapped and rolling out of control. I'm spinning in a mushy mess of poo trapped inside a tornado. As it's happening, I'm completely grossed out thinking it must have been a St. Bernard. The vortex of foul air I'm breathing grows stronger. I finally come to a stop near the bottom of the hill and stand up to examine the damage, but fall right back down from dizziness. Dad can tell I'm freaking out and runs to help. The next thing I know, he's carefully lifting the sweater over my head. It's heavy with shit. He can't believe it. I can't believe it. The sweater is ruined and he tosses it into a trash can. Despite the incident at the zoo, I actually loved this sweater, and to think that its journey began on the frozen plains of Iceland only to end in a giant patch of dog shit on a grassy hill in San Francisco is such a shame. Cute little picture of us back in the day from that visit. That's the Icelandic sweater that I obviously no longer have. When we get home, I ask Dad if he has time to come up so I can show him something. He follows me into my room, and I fetch the hula hoop trophy I had hid in the back of my closet. I have a trophy. Well, let's have a look. He reads the engraved type. Why, it says you're the 1968 San Francisco hula hoop champion. I'm impressed. Well done, my boy. And look at this. I fish the newspaper clipping out from the same spot. He looks at the paper and smiles. Hey, that's you. I like the headline. A real swinger. That's a winner. He's proud of me. I go on to gloat about the magazine ad and the mustard stain. I want him to love me as much as possible before he walks out the door. Our father's visit only lasts 3 days, but it has a lifelong effect on me. He loves his children, and naturally, we love him back. He's funny, personable, and better looking than John. My mind is set. I'll be just like my dad. There's only one problem. He lives on the other side of the country. When am I going to ever see him again? I cried in fear when Dad arrived. I cried even harder when he left. I took his departure the hardest and reasoned that it must be because I love him the most. I have my father's address and phone number. We can stay in touch, which is nice, but the other side of the country might as well be the other side of the galaxy. Once he's gone, there's nothing to hang on to, and it's right back to the same old routine and rules with our stepfather John, who, if we're lucky, will just ignore us. I pause and open my eyes and take a sip of water and glance at the mirror outside. Shapeless gray clouds hang in the sky. For some reason, maybe because of the mirror's oval shape, the scene looks old-fashioned and surreal, like something you'd see on an old TV movie late at night. Dr. Robin stretches, nods her head and smiles. It's enough for me to close my eyes again and drift back in time. Thank God for television. It's so much more intense to children. When was the last time you laughed out loud at a cartoon or got so scared you felt like wetting your pants watching television? Not only is it wildly entertaining, it's an escape from John, even when he's in the same room. Almost all the shows are in black and white, and when something is broadcasted in color, the NBC Peacock fans its tail across the screen to the sound of a harp chords while the announcer says, "The following program is brought to you in living color." We all go ooh and ah, despite the fact that on our puny black and white TV, the Peacock remains the same various shades of gray. My mother probably got the idea to move to the country from watching Green Acres. She reversed the roles, though. It's she that wants the farm living, and John that must forego city life. In my little world, farms are make-believe places fit for children's books and sitcoms. One minute we live in the city, and the next we live in the country. I don't remember talking it over, packing, or saying goodbye to our God family. It's like our move took place during a commercial break when someone changed the channel in the middle of a show. Another nice shot of us on the Diamond D Ranch in Placerville. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, listening, and I'll see you next Tuesday.